Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Kaz, and of course I create this space so that we can talk openly and honestly about our sexuality. Thank you so much. If this is your first time here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and put on the notification bell just in case you want to see more videos like this, if you're liking the content. And if there's anything else you want me to talk about, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment box below. Today's episode is gonna be super funky cool because I went on to our Instagram page and I asked people to write in what some of their most embarrassing sexual experiences were, and then I said that I would do a video reading them out. So this might be fun and funny, or maybe you guys wouldn't find it fun and funny at all. I feel like I should have opened this video with a story about myself, like an embarrassing experience about my sex life that's ever happened. The thing is, I don't find things embarrassing. I'm usually very open and honest. I don't really think I find anything embarrassing, but if something comes up, I'll be sure to let you know. Let's jump into it. Was almost caught giving a blowjob in class. Wait, is that even embarrassing? Well, I think it would have been embarrassing if you got caught, but also almost being caught is quite embarrassing. I don't know. It depends, I guess, and on who caught you and who were you giving the blowjob to. I think that's also important. I was high on weed, so while writing, I peed on him. I don't even know what I was thinking, LOL. You know, it's possible that you squirted as well. So, I mean, it's one of those two. A lot of people confuse the action of squirting to peeing. So maybe you were just like enjoying it a lot and then you squirted, and that's actually kudos to you. This next one is, there's two of them. This guy had a huge penis. We tried everything, it just couldn't go in. We were in his car at night, parked in the streets, and a police officer shone a light in the car. Mnadu? I feel like there's a lot of people who've experienced that before. I mean, I remember I would say days of Kani when us guys started going out, my age. So that was a story, like almost everyone I know got caught either at the playground at Kani or in the parking lot at Kani. Those Kani watchies made a lot of money. It's embarrassing also because in Kenya they tell you to come out of the car with your clothes still off. They don't allow you to put your clothes back on, which is even more embarrassing, but is also a little assaulty. Do better. I had anal sex, but I totally forgot that I hadn't pooped beforehand. His dick was covered in shit. It happens sometimes, and it's okay. You're ready to dive in, you put the rubber on, and the mojo sleeps. Oh, that can be embarrassing, I can imagine. But sometimes you meet a partner who's like, it's cool, it's okay, we'll take our time. But I can imagine why that can be embarrassing for you. Getting eaten out in the dark, thought I was super wet. Turns out it was my period starting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, during sex, I can understand that it can be okay, penetrative sex, but then getting eaten out, I can imagine that can be so embarrassing because like they become a vampire. A hot doggy session in the morning, and dang, had some tissue remnants on my pussy. I had the best sex ever, and then proceeded to cough all night like allergy to cold. To make it worse, my friend sleeping in the next room was like, "Are you okay?" And that's when I realized how thin the walls were. I called her the wrong name. Sir, please. Sir, please. When I tried anal, she pooped. Yep, we've established that that is a common thread, and also that there's nothing wrong with it. Also, you are the one who tried anal and she's the one who pooped. Were you embarrassed? I think she would be the one who was more embarrassed. Or maybe the two of you. Oh my god, maybe the two of you both slid into my DM. Oh, that's hilarious. A friend and her husband invited me to do an MFM, which is male, female, male threesome. with them. I couldn't get hard. But every time she and I were together, before and after that, I was always hard as a rock. Yeah, that can be embarrassing. But sometimes threesomes are so intimidating. If you guys want more video content, we can talk about threesomes and how to get comfortable. I think that would be a fun topic. Let me know in the comment section below and I will do something for you guys. But yeah, threesomes can be uncomfortable for anybody. I mean, yeah, that's uncomfortable. I was gassy during sex and it was really annoying, so I let it all out. She laughed so hard. Oh, I'm so glad she laughed and didn't run out. I don't know how I feel about farting. I don't know what I would have done, but good for you. Achy vaginal farts. What's the remedy? Queefing, also known as. And so the thing is, like, usually when there's penetrative sex, a lot of air enters the vagina. So queefing is just your vagina letting out the air that has happened during like the pumping action of intercourse. It's okay. It's fine. It's normal. It's healthy. It's natural. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And don't try to find a remedy, please. It's just your body doing its thing. You just get used to it. After some really good dicking down, I really needed to pee. But Choi likuwa nje and he couldn't find the keys fast enough. I was so pressed, I just peed on myself. Bafu pia ilikuwa nje and there was no way I was carrying a basin. So I just removed my underwear and tights, waited for my kadress to dry and went back to school, and oh dear. I could have handled that so many ways, but I just peed on myself. But we locomote irregardless. I love this story. I love that story. My sister walked in while we were having sex. That's embarrassing. I've been walked in on a few times. My kitten started playing with the guy's feet while we were in the process. He kept going though. Maybe he likes a little toe action. Maybe that's something that you can bring into the next play. Maybe you should be the one licking his toes. I don't know. My first ever painful thrush reacted to latex. Well, that's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's so many people who are allergic to latex. All you have to do is find latex-free condoms. I think the only ones available in Nairobi at the moment are Skin, but somebody did tell me that Durex have a brand that is latex-free, so go check that out. I felt like he performed a ritual on me, growling and grunting and moaning, yet sikuji enjoy. Oh, yay. Maybe he thought that was something you liked, but also, is that embarrassing for you or for him? And that's it from your embarrassing tweets. They were actually questions on IG, and maybe we'll do another round of those. We've done embarrassing. Maybe we can do something else, like scariest, exciting. If you have any ideas, please just leave them in the comment box below. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. Please don't forget to follow us on all of our social media accounts. And if you want to ask a question, you can drop me an email. Otherwise, that's it from me for now. Bye.